This is what I call the unification gang, man. People who sick of these racist fucks and they just pulling up, getting together, and making shit happen. This is what I call unification gang. All right, guys, let's keep in mind, man, we're doing good. You know what I mean? Honestly, you know what I mean? Pulling up, peacefully protesting, even though our energy is not peaceful for them. Like they're naturally, terrified of our energy and just a big number of people like that in their neighborhood. You feel me? So let's keep in mind, bro. We don't have to break in the windows, and we don't have to destroy any properties. We don't have to do the Antifa thing. You feel me? Our presence is already felt. You get it? Because when you guys start breaking window, this is what the news is going to try to spin. This is going to be the new narrative. They're going to forget all about the racial slurs and the nigger and everything he was calling that man, and they're going to focus on how, the black gang is just a whole bunch of black folks over here breaking windows. And we already know how this shit works, man. We live in America, guys. We know how this social media and how this shit works. You feel me? So let's not, let's not take away from ourselves by breaking Edward's window. Edward's not even worth it. Let them go ahead and get some money off of him while he's sitting in the system like they do us. That's all I want to see. I want to see Edward get, go through the same shit we go through. Shit, straight up. I want to see all their asses go through the same shit we go through whenever they fuck up like we do. Shit, we ain't even got to fuck up like that to go through a lot of shit. Nah, man. Hold on, y'all. Man, we was about right here. We ain't gotta do that, guys. We ain't gotta do that, cause that's gonna be like the focus point of everything now. We ain't gotta do that. That's not necessary. We already made our, bro. Like I said, our presence is already felt. Y'all already in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Breaking Edward windows ain't even worth it. You know what I mean? It's not even worth breaking his windows. You feel me? It's a good thing we're doing. Let's not destroy properties and break windows and take away from all that. Cause like I said, me and Scream is gonna. This is gonna be their focal point, right here. This is where they're gonna focus on. That's just what it is, man. I'm gonna run this back one more time, let it ride out, and we can talk about it in the comment section. But like I said, y'all, if this hadn't happened, okay, he was charged with hate crime, and he was only charged with a hate crime because of this movement right here, the unification gang. People who are about their life and they're gonna pull up to your shit. People who are sick of this racism and you just feeling like you are superior to somebody because of your skin color and you can say whatever you want to. We're sick of it. I guarantee you he would have never gotten any kind of charges because those cops are his homeboys. You see how they were talking to him? You want to go home? I'll come over there. What the fuck? Man. Bro. We're sick of this shit. And like I said, man, I'm glad to see the unification gang pulling up. Let's just do it and not break no windows, because just our energy and our presence is enough to terrify these cowards like him and the cop who was like, trying to sweet talk him. Our presence is enough to terrify these pussies, bro. So all we gotta do is just show up. Show up and show out with our signs. And you see all this? That's all we gotta do. It brought charges. We ain't gotta break nothing else, y'all. Till next time. Till next time, y'all. I'm gonna let this one ride out. Y'all can check her out too. She's cool.
If I'm going to come on your property and I'm going to call racial slurs to you, that's a hate crime. That needs to be called out immediately.
The way that they're treating this is like it's some incident or somewhat. And if it drove people from all across the state of New Jersey, obviously we have a problem in New Jersey in terms of racism. We have a different type of message here today what we intend to see happen, what we are going to push for to happen. We want accountability brought to that officer who sat idle and allowed and knew him by first name as if they were friends, and did nothing.
When you on the head of the nail, boy, you on the head of the nail, man.
Why this guy got up in this person's face, and if it was a person of color, and just look at the way he spoke to the officer, the slurs he was saying, and telling the officer, you know, to get this N word, you know, get these folks, and you know, that's just one of a few things that we feel. We also calling on our county and state.
This is a good thing, guys. Y'all don't understand. If things like this don't happen, every time racist fuckers like Edward get mad, we're gonna have to deal with this shit all over again. We gotta stop that shit in the tracks so our children ain't gotta deal with fuckboys like Edward.
Legislators to now enact an anti-hate crime law that comes with a mandatory minimum. We also want the Mount Laurel Police Department investigated because being out there yesterday, we heard a number of testimonies from a number of residents that lived in that particular complex and that still continue to live in Mount Laurel, period, about the treatment of the Mount Laurel Police Department. The officer that said idle, we want him terminated. We also call for anti-oppression training for the Mount Laurel Police Department. We also call for diversity training for the Mount Laurel Police Department, and we also call for anti-oppression training for the Mount Laurel Police Department.
We want an entire review of everything out here. We also want Mount Laurel to bring in a CCRB division here so we can review and have a citizens complaint review board right here in the township of Mount Laurel.
And this is how we get places, y'all. All right, for real this time. Till next time.